Overthinking and deep thinking are two sides of the same mental coin. While one traps us in a cycle of rumination and indecision, the other allows us to explore, analyze, and arrive at meaningful insights. Understanding the difference between these two modes of thoughts can help us harness our cognitive abilities more effectively. Now, what is overthinking? Overthinking occurs when we obsessively dwell on problems, past mistakes, or future uncertainties. Instead of finding solutions or clarity, overthinking amplifies our anxiety and often leads to a state of mental paralysis. Signs of overthinking: replaying the same scenarios repeatedly in your head, analyzing decisions to the point of indecision, obsessing over things that you can't control, experiencing increased stress, anxiety, or self doubt. These are the signs. Now you must be thinking, why do we overthink? Overthinking is often driven by fear of failure, rejection, or making the wrong choice. It stems from a desire to control the outcomes or avoid discomfort. Ironically, the more we try to think our way out of a problem, the deeper we fall into the spiral of overanalysis. Now, what is deep thinking? That is total opposite of overthinking. Deep thinking, on the other hand, is a purposeful and reflective process. It involves engaging with ideas, concepts, or problems at a profound level to gain insight and understanding. Unlike overthinking, deep thinking has clear direction and constructive outcomes. Characteristics of deep thinking are focused and internal, encourages exploration and creativity, leads to clarity or solutions or meaningful insights. It also balances logic with intuition. Now, what are the benefits? Benefits of deep thinking are improved decision making, enhanced problem solving skills, greater awareness, deeper understanding of complex issues. The key differences is deep thinking is emotional driven, logic and curiosity driven, and how to transition from overthinking to deep thinking. You need to recognize the patterns. Awareness is the first step. Acknowledge when you are stuck in a loop of overthinking. Pay attention to repetitive thoughts and the emotions that they evoke. Once you are done with that, you need to set clear intention. Deep thinking begins with a purpose. Instead of dwelling on what if that happened scenarios, ask specific questions or define the problem you want to address. Now you need to create a mental space. Engaging in deep thinking requires focus and clarity. Practices like mindfulness or meditation can help calm the mind and reduce the noise of overthinking. Limit your thinking or your overthinking time. Overthinking thrives on endless loops. Set a timer for 10 to 15 minutes to think about a problem. When the time is up, take action or revisit the issue rather than spiraling with it. This will give you a fresh perspective. You need to practice self compassion. Overthinking often stems from harsh self criticism. Be kind to yourself and accept that you don't need to have all the answers immediately. Next is you have to engage in reflection. Write down your thoughts in a journal. Reflection transforms random thoughts into structured insights and helps shift your focus from overthinking to deep thinking. When overthinking serves a purpose, yes, it does. It's worth noting that overthinking is not always negative. In moderation, it can alert us to areas of concern or prepare us for potential outcome. The key is to channel these thoughts into a structured process and then turning that into deep thinking. Cultivating a habit of deep thinking begins with asking big questions. Challenge yourself with questions that encourage exploration, such as what's the bigger picture? Or what are the underlying causes? You need to read and learn. Engage with content that stimulates your intellect and sparks curiosity. After that, you need to take breaks. Allow your mind some time to process and incubate ideas. Some of the best insights have come when people are relaxed. Then you need to discuss it with others. Sharing and debating ideas can refine your thoughts and lead to newer perspectives. Overthinking and deep thinking are both natural processes, but the outcomes they produce are vastly different. Overthinking holds us back, while deep thinking propels us forward. But cultivating awareness, setting intention, and practicing mindfulness can help you turn overthinking into a tool of meaningful reflection and growth. It is time to embrace the power of your mind, not as a source of endless worry, but as wellspring of creativity and insight. Here's to living automagically.